hope you have no need of this thing back, but just in case.
Hey, you want to head out again? Just let me.
Get some more ammo soon. Yes.
What's the angle here?
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Taking Piper along? Well, if your journalistic nose sniffs out a good revolver and some matching earrings, be sure to keep me in mind.
Yeah. Shoot. Clothes, weapons, jewelry. What else you need?
Attention survivors, scammers, and enjoyers of avant-garde music. If you're hearing this, congratulations! You're still part of the thinking population, and not yet brainwashed. I need backup. Folks are vanishing. Poof! Just like my last pack of smokes. Come find me at the coordinates embedded in this broadcast. Make sure you bring weapons and an open mind. Oh, and more smokes.
What do you want? Hey, something's out there.
Oh. Oh. Wasn't expecting human contact today. Show no fear. Assert dominance. Hey, just so you know, I am dangerous. Lethal even. I'm heavily armed, paranoid, and probably very skilled at hand-to-hand combat. So, let's not have this turn violent, yeah? Anyway, what are you here for? You got business, or you just snooping?
And this bunker is...
You like it? Built it myself, mostly. Impressive, right? Reinforced walls, hidden antenna uplink, 2 escape tunnels, and a dehumidified snack vault, which I locked myself in once for 3 whole days. Anyway, it's all mine. Cozy, secure, and nobody can track me here. Unless I tell them where I am, which I've been known to do.
Who are you?
Who am I? Well, that depends on who's asking, doesn't it? I could be anyone when you think about it. Why don't we just go with Bob? Hi, I'm Bob.
I came here for the music.
Ah, the music. Oh, that would make sense. So you heard my message? Good. Did you bring me my smokes?
Wait, what?
No? Well, that's fine. I'll survive. Probably. Yeah. I took up chain smoking a while back, yeah. Not because I like it, though I do, but for tactical reasons, you know? It keeps all manner of critters at bay, including synths. Oh, synths hate smoke. Fact. Fairly sure I read that in one of the books I wrote.
Sorry, no.
No? Well, that's fine. I'll survive. Probably. Now, about that music. Spooky, warbly nonsense, if you ask me. And it started playing on random frequencies about, 2 weeks ago. Now, I thought it was just some wasteland weirdo, broadcasting from a toilet or something. But then, people started vanishing. Not dying, just vanishing. And when I'd ask folks about it, nothing. Blank stares, confused shrugs. It's like no one remembered the people who went missing, like they never existed.
I'm listening.
But I did remember. And I made the connection. The music. It's got to be what's responsible. So I said to myself, Clark. I said, that's my name, by the way, not Bob. I said, Clark, you have to do something. Because if you don't, who will? Anyway, that's when I got this idea to hire someone else. Have them look into this instead of me. Preferably someone with lots of guns and poor judgment. So, you in?
Music. What makes you assume that?
Subliminal messaging. Ever heard of it? It's the art of influencing people without them even realizing. Old world governments did it all the time. You play someone some weird music, slip in some reversed audio here, a sub-frequency tone there, and boom! You get people to do whatever you want. Folks go missing after hearing weird music? Oh, that's not a coincidence. That's programming.
Who's gone missing?
That I personally know? Let's see. First it was Ren. She's gone. Then Ricky Two Boots, also missing. Oh, and
Greg. Haven't seen him in days. And that's not all. Traders from the big settlements, gone. This guy I knew, part of Diamond City Security, vanished. No one even remembered his name.
I'll help if I can.
Then get ready to peer down the rabbit hole, my friend. You and I, we're in this together now. So, I've put together a list of people who've gone missing, compared notes, looked for patterns, and guess what? They all had one thing in common. Pip-Boys. Each of them had a Pip-Boy. At first I thought, Vault-Tec. They're behind this. Then I remembered. They've been gone for like, 200 years, so yeah, probably not them.
Sure, I guess.
Anyway, I reached out to an old pal, Arlen. He's helped me out before, saved my skin, literally. He knows Pip-Boys. He's got like a whole crate of them. I think Arlen can help us get to the bottom of this. Find out who's responsible. Only, I've not heard back from him. Oh, no. Last I knew he was out somewhere near Bunker Hill. Take this holotape. It's got a message from him. Password protected. Don't play it seriously. Don't find Arlen. Give him that tape. If anyone can help us crack open this mystery, it's him. Well, what are you waiting for? Come on, move! I'm working with amateurs here. How is it that the Minutemen are able to protect the people at a minute's notice, unless they're the ones orchestrating all the attacks?
That's one way to keep out uninvited guests. Lou, we're not alone here. Be imagining things. Where'd they go? Good riddance.
Last chance, asshole. Give me my caps or this Gutsy's gonna have you for lunch.
I'm just getting warmed up. Ah!
Look, I'm telling you, it's the real thing. You just gotta... Well, would you look at that?
Huh?
We taking a break?
Hi.
Whew, you don't mess around, do you? So, seeing as you're a lot more civil than our friend there, I'm gonna assume you're not here for a refund. Take it that's, real Pip-Boy you got there?
What was all that about?
Just a little customer dispute. And don't get me wrong, an actual, factual Pip-Boy with all the vats and whistles is definitely not something you want around the wrist of every Joe Meathead out there. But no harm in selling them a Pip toy that makes them think they can hit a charging Yao Guai at 20 paces, am I right? Especially one with a built-in signal to fry rival products like that Mr. Gutsy over there. Well, no harm unless they survive and come knocking anyway.
Where did you get that vault suit?
Oh, this? Vault 81. Born, bred, and banished. Although, right now the suit's just to help sell the story that I found these so-called Pip Boys in a vault. Which, I did.
So why come out here?
Let's just say I didn't like being overseen. Much easier to put your right foot forward in a place like this.
Nice.
Hey, where there's demand, right? I mean, half these guys just want to level the playing field because their buddies got whacked by someone with a Pip-Boy tearing up the Commonwealth. So, whoever this person is, I hope they know I'm doing them a favor next time these bozos waltz out into the open like they're in a Cooper Howard flick. Although, there are plenty of nice, normal settlers who are happy with their Pip toy, just listening to Travis and playing Red Menace. And the name's Arlen, by the way. So, where'd you get yours? Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. You're not itching to melt a hole into my face, and that's good enough for me. So, what can I do for you?
I have something for you.
What's this? Clark sent you out to get me, huh? Crazy coot. What, he can't wait a couple of days? I mean, you know what it's like. Quest tab's full of crap, right? So, let's see, what is it this time? People with Pip-Boys going missing. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a new one. Did he tell you about the time he worked out the Institute only abducted people with fingers? Took one look at Johnny No Hands and realized he's still around, and bam! Case closed.
So, what's the deal with you two anyway?
Well, deal, my friend, is exactly the word. Look, I know a wastelander who's got their head screwed on when I see one, so I'll level with you. The guy's a crackpot, in case you haven't realized already. I mean, you won't believe how many clothes hangers I've sold to this guy to keep out the Zeta thought suckers. But that's the point. He'll pay a boatload for any old junk that proves his theories, even if they don't. And if he's brought in an extra pair of hands, it means he's really gone down the mole rat hole on this one. So trust me, let him convince himself he's on to the next big thing, and it's the easiest caps you'll ever make.
That doesn't bother you?
Hey, whoa, easy with the moral compass. Look, trust me, we're doing him a favor. First time I met him, he was this close to sneaking up on an active sentry bot to find out if a bloatfly was piloting it. This way, he stays nice and safe. Sends us out to find proof of alien life or whatever, and we bring back a squashed rad roach for him to prod at. Simple, right? So, how about we get moving? That wasn't the only trigger jockey trying to boost their headshots, so probably not a good idea to stick around.
You're back. Oh, and you found Arlen. Great.
Clark! Good to see the thought suckers haven't sucked you out yet. So, what's the deal with these Pip-Boys? Thought you were trying to prove that thing about Nuka-Cola all being one giant organism?
Yeah, still working that angle. But listen, we have a new emergency on our hands. Was busy scanning for radio anomalies, when I noticed Gwen hadn't come by today. She always comes by.
Who's Gwen?
Gwen. Fisherwoman. 5'8", brown eyes, enjoys light jazz. Always punctual with her deliveries. And she has a Pip-Boy. Oh, connect the dots. She's gone missing. Must have listened to the music just like the others. Oh, it's the only explanation. That I forgot to make my weekly order of fish. Oh, look, take this. It's a tracker. Forces nearby Pip-Boys to ping. Go to Gwen's boat and activate the tracker. Well, if you hear no ping, well, that confirms that she's gone.
Or we could just, see if she's on the boat.
Hey, anyone else here who wrote themselves a degree in paranormal investigation? Raise your hand.
Yeah, I have one.
Really? Huh. Then we should probably get together sometime. Maybe form some sort of community or something. Look, here's what's gonna happen. You and Arlen go check out Gwen's boat. Don't forget to use the tracker. Now come back once you're sure she's not there. I'll hold down the fort here.
Well, after you then. See? This is what I mean. Caps for saying hi to someone on a boat. How often do you get a job that easy? wait, Gwen. I remember her. Sold her one of the Pip toys. Said she didn't care as long as it played music. She's one of the good ones, you know? Guess we might as well say hi.
Would need the key.
Huh? You know, this is normally where I tell Clark I saw her floating up in a beam of light and sell him an umbrella for protection. But, why don't you try that tracker thing he gave you? See maybe if she's around somewhere. You hear that? Where's that coming from? Shit! Crabs! Crabs! We got crabs! Damn. You heard that thing beeping, right? Well, I guess we know what happened to Gwen. Damn shame. Clark's tracker must have been tuned to the Pip toys. That's why we didn't set it off. And you found her keys, huh? Well, I hate to say it, but rule of the wasteland. Guess it's your houseboat now. At least you took care of the neighbors already. Either way, there you go. Not snatched up by aliens or the Institute, but slowly digesting inside a giant crab. Turns out the truth is worse than the shit we make up, right? Well, let's tell them what happened and get our caps. Don't feel like lying about this one.
Clark?
Give it to me straight. She's gone, isn't she? Damn it! That music's becoming a real problem. But we still don't know who's behind it.
It was nothing to do with the music. Mirelurk ate her. Ate her Pip-Boy, too.
So, nature's soggiest assassin strikes again. Okay, swing and a miss! Happens to the best of us. Stupid shellfish always making me look bad.
Shit happens.
Ah, I see what the issue was. I had you looking for somebody already missing. That's reactive thinking. We need to get proactive. New approach. You guys trail someone who's about to vanish. A pre-missing person. Now that's how to get answers. But where to find someone teetering on the edge of abduction?
Can I ask you something? Are you crazy?
Is it crazy to see the strings behind the curtain? Or is it more crazy to pretend there's no curtain at all? Yeah. Think about it.
This seems like a waste of time.
That's what they want you to think. Now, I don't know who they are or what they want, but I do know they know I don't know, which means I'm one step ahead.
What's your plan exactly?
Well, based on my extremely accurate pattern mapping, the epicenter of missing people is the Great Green Jewel itself. Diamond City. So, here's the play. You go stake the place out. Blend in. Act casual. Buy a new coat or, whatever it is normal people do. If anyone acts off, seems out of sorts, and leaves the city, you tail them. See where they go. And what happens. And don't get caught, or you might get vanished too.
Sure, whatever you say. Sounds like a solid plan. But acting casual, blending in, buying a new coat. You know what we'll need for that, right?
Oh, good point. The gears of truth must be greased here. Take these caps. Should cover things.
Great. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start blending in at the dugout. Come find me when you're ready. It's not like there's a shortage of people acting weird in the city.
Diamond City's waiting. Just remember, blend in, smile a lot, and act like you believe what the politicians say.
Hey, good to see you still in the game. And look, I know I said I was gonna be chugging moonshine in the dugout instead of being out here, but see that woman over there? She's another customer, like Gwen, with the houseboat. Clark wants us to tail someone with a Pip-Boy who hasn't vanished. Well, she's still right here on planet Earth. Except all she's been doing for the past 2 hours is eat noodles and play Grognak in the Ruby Ruins. I mean, it's a great game, don't get me wrong, but I guess...
Hey.
Hey, good to see you still in the game. And look, I know I see that woman over there. Clark wants us to tail some, except all she's been doing for the past 2 hours is eat noodles and play Grognak in the Ruby Ruins. I mean, it's a great game, don't get me wrong, but I guess that kind of qualifies as acting weird, right? So if we need a mark, might as well be her.
Sounds like fun.
I've done stakeouts like this before. Someone he swears is an alien in disguise, or 5 rad roaches in a trench coat. At first, I used to just get some shut-eye and tell him the mark was secretly meeting the President of the United States or whatever. But turns out you can learn a hell of a lot if you actually tail someone. Who lives where, who knows who, who's got the caps. Always a new play out there. So I guess for now, we'll just wait for her to slay the final boss and then see what she does next. Might as well get comfy.
Sure, why not? It's not like I have anything better to do.
Look, she's got to be getting close to the end by now, right? Trust me, she'll be done in any minute. Okay, geez, that took longer than I thought. But look, she's moving. What did I tell you? Looks like she's heading for the gate. Let's see where she goes. But don't get too close once we're out of the city. We don't want to spook her or anything. Stealth's the game, okay?
Everyone in this city's always jumping at shadows. Chill out is what I say.
Wait, you hear that? What's that music? Really? Again? Marks don't lead you anywhere if they know you're watching. Guess we're doing this again. What part of don't spook her didn't you get? We gotta stay back this time. Marks don't lead you anywhere if they know you're watching. Guess we're doing this again. Marks don't lead you anywhere if they know you're watching. Guess we're doing this again. Wait a sec. She stopped. Say she's waiting for someone. Let's grab some cover and see what's what. Hey! Hey, something's happening! Holy shit! Did you see that? Clark was right. The fucking aliens. They just took her. And you heard the music, right? Shit! We need to go tell him now. I can't believe that crazy bastard was actually onto something.
Some bad news to report.
You don't have to say it. I already know. You found nothing. Big pile of nada. I know these guys think I'm just a crackpot, but at least they can show a little decorum. Well, I'm sorry, all right? I questioned things and took the risk of being wrong, but at the end of the day, isn't that what being right is actually about?
It was the music.
And if you think that... Wait. What?
We followed someone with a Pip-Boy, just like you said. Then it started playing some weird music. Next minute, she's walking out of the city, and there was this spaceship. Like an actual ship from space, and a beam of light. And then she was gone.
This was a weird one.
Weird doesn't cover it. I've never seen someone vanish like that.
I'm still in shock.
Yeah, the whole thing was... I mean, you saw how they snatched her, right?
Yeah, they used some sort of teleporter?
I knew it. I knew I was right! Even when you thought I was wrong! It's all coming together. And if you guys aren't yanking my leg, well, this explains a lot. Here, listen to this. I had to crank my antenna sensitivity way up, but I managed to pick up this signal. This is just recording. The live feed cut out a while back. Now, it doesn't sound like any language I know, but it's got a rhythm, structure. It's predictable, mathematical. And I think I figured out some words. Words like help, signal, and teleport. You following here? This isn't just noise. It's a message.
From who?
Not sure who's sending it, but it's coming from inside the Commonwealth. And get this, it's riding the same frequency band as that music channel. Oh, don't you see? It's all connected. All right. We need to act. Signal triangulation says the message was broadcast from somewhere near Working Vault 81, I think.
81?
Yeah, still functional vault. Suspiciously functional. I'm gonna have to look into that. Anyway, signals need senders, right? A physical source, equipment. So you find whatever's used to transmit, and bring it back here. I'll stay put. Start doing important prep work. Oh, we're gonna find out who's behind this. Mark my words.
A signal near Vault 81. What the hell is he talking about? Look, I know I haven't exactly bought everything that's been thrown at the wall so far, but you'll be surprised what witnessing an alien abduction will do to you. So, if you need my help tracking down this thing, just say the word.
Yes. Come with me.
Right behind you. Holy crap! It's another ship! Except it looks like the driver took his eyes off the road with this one. You think he's still around? Jeez! Creepy little fella, right? Guess he was trying to radio his buddies for a pickup. That must be where the signal's coming from.
Hell yeah.
That must have been what Clark was tracking. Whew. So, nothing to do with the vault. Thought maybe the place had been taken over by aliens or something. Although with the Overseer, I wouldn't be surprised. Come on, let's get this back to the Maestro, see what he makes of it.
You're back, and not a moment too soon. While you're gone, I made a discovery. A big one, so big that it may rattle your brain pan and dislocate your grip on reality. Brace yourself for the ones behind the brainwashing, the vanishing, the creepy tunes. They are no less than... Pause for dramatic effect. Bona fide aliens.
What makes you assume that?
A combination of gut instinct, transmission frequency overlap, dream triangulation, and a dead rat roach I found in perfect geometric alignment with my lawn chair. All these things point to exactly one sign. Plus, I charted disappearances on a map, and guess what? If you squint, and turn your head just right, the pins almost spell out the name Alan. Alan? Alien? That's not a coincidence.
Aliens? UFOs and little green men?
You say that like it's hard to believe. The aliens have been poking around for centuries, maybe even a millennia. You think the pyramids built themselves? They were here before the bombs. Probably watching when they dropped. Maybe even dropped a few themselves. Oh, now there's a thought.
Yeah. I know all about them. I killed one.
You what? You've seen them? And killed one? Oh, I was just spitballing. Oh, but this confirms it. Oh, I knew I was right. Oh, what's that you got there? Oh, you found something, huh? That doodad. Hand it over. Oh, yeah. This has alien written all over it. Just give me a second. I need to recalibrate my table. Yeah. Easy does it. There. Yeah. Oh, that's looking good.
What's that you got there?
Using that alien doodad you found, my trusty Pip-Boy tracker, and a bunch of high-tech garbage, I've built you a recall device. Huh? Use it near the last abduction site. Odds are, those alien bastards will beam you right up. Only unlike everyone else they've taken, you won't be brainwashed by the music. And, you'll be able to act freely. Oh, no, why do this, you might ask, huh? Simple. You need to blast those aliens, huh? Make them think twice about messing with good old terra firma. Otherwise, our planet will become a laughingstock.
How does it work?
Great question. I wired the alien device into my Pip-Boy tracker, and then added a few parts from my junk drawer, and yeah, I don't know how it works, but hey, it's the same method I used to build the Pip-Boy tracker, and that works just fine, so, I think we're good.
You really expect me to agree to that? To just kill them all?
Well, their intentions seem hostile. I mean, brainwashing music, abductions, that is not exactly a friendly handshake. But if they turn out to be friendly, sure, why not try diplomacy? Could start a federation. Wear matching pins, all that good stuff.
Okay. You talked me into it.
Is that concern I hear? Oh, don't worry. I've got a secret weapon for you. Top-tier anti-alien device. It's super effective. Highly tactical. Here. It's a pistol. Shoot him in the head. Some good old bullet-based diplomacy. If they're anything like humans, it should work like a charm. Okay. You got your secret weapon, and here's your recalled doodad. Right. Well, you're good to go. Just remember the plan, and you'll do fine.
Your plan makes me nervous.
Good. Nervous people make the best decisions. It's a proven fact. Okay. Good luck saving the Earth. And if all goes sideways, you let me know, all right? God, I wish I could be going with him. Oh, if only I wasn't terrified of certain death.
Well, don't think you're going up there by yourself. All those people getting abducted because of the Pip toys I sold them? That's not right. No way I'm letting those bastards steal my customers. I'll meet you there.
Godspeed.
hearing shit.
Never cease to impress, do ya?
Ugh. You feel that too?
Well, good to see you haven't chickened out, because, I wasn't having second thoughts either. So, if you're ready to get beamed up, just use that recall thing Clark gave you, and we'll go kick some extraterrestrial ass. Actual alien ship. Huh. Looks bigger on the inside, right? Why do I get into so many more fights when I'm with you?
No way to pick this. Can't pick this.
What? Mammalian Earthican? Treacherous is your kind. You propagate entropy. Neutralization is now the preferred option.
What are you?
Already your question irritates me. I am above you, while your kind is slow, predictable, and loud. That I am forced to contend with animals. That I must serenade your minds into obedience. It is humiliation. You are vermin. Useful only in bulk.
Why are you doing this?
We orbit unwillingly above your primitive sphere. To escape, contact must be re-established with the Continuum. But our transmission mainframe is damaged and non-functional. This terrestrial proxy was dispatched. Its goal to acquire technology to repair our systems. Transactions with your people were initiated, services rendered, but your species reneged. You did not deliver the desired technology. Thus, remuneration was claimed. Your cranial matter, though crude, functions adequately when networked. You shall serve as our mainframe.
Shit. This isn't working. Time to die.
Such bravado from such a limited biomass. What is this intrusion? Another of your wretched kind?
Holy moly. They're real. Oh, they're actually real. That psychiatrist was wrong. I knew it.
Hmm? What are you doing here?
I built a second recall device, yeah? Followed you up. I had to see them for myself. Boy, they can really stare at you, can't they? I didn't think they'd have such big eyes, kind of making me nervous. Palms are all clammy. I need a smoke. Oh, fresh out. Mouth getting all cottony. Brain's going sideways. Here come the leg twitches.
Look at you, trembling in your dermal sac. Pathetic. Even as neural hardware, you are beneath utility. I revoke your right to exist. Now you shall die.
Well, I guess the galaxy's full of assholes, huh? Let's find a way out.
Bingo.
Here. Try that computer over there.
Yes. Excellent.
Railroad? Blah. They're not freeing synths. They're replacing us with them. When are people gonna see the writing on the wall?
Boop beep boop.
Wait! Mighty terrestrial warrior, you now parley with the elevated Admiral of Orbital Command. We recognize and humbly respect your planet's aggressive negotiations. Let there be no further combustion of hostilities. We seek peaceful diplomacy, a mutually beneficial accord.
You're in charge?
After our mothership was commandeered by forces unknown, I command what fragments remain of our planetary presence. Your skirmish aboard our sister ship is regrettable, though was tactically sound. As a leader, I do not fault your actions. Still, it has compounded our losses, and we too regret the loss of our scout vessels, felled by the failure of our transmission mainframe. This is why I ask for parley. There is no need for further loss.
I don't know what language you're speaking.
Your cranial structure lacks the nuance to grasp our language. However, through centuries of scans and specimen collection, our translation algorithms have adapted. We may commune in your native Anglash. It is a crude approximation, but serviceable.
Give me the details. No promises, though.
A sensible stance. You are sharper than your genome suggests. We require hardware to replace our transmission mainframe. Your kind was harvested for this purpose, but only after betraying agreed terms with our proxy. Deception has consequences. Now I offer a new accord. Allow us to retain the humans already integrated into our systems. In exchange, we shall offer soldiers, combat auxiliaries, honor guard, to be placed under your command. Call them to battle. They will protect and obey. Is this arrangement satisfactory?
What's going to happen to them?
They will remain in a state of induced stasis. There will be no suffering, no awareness. They are valuable assets. Each specimen will be treated with precision and care.
Just forget it. I'm gonna blow the whole damn ship up.
Don't know if that's how I would have done it, but no point in arguing. Let's get out of here.
What an adventure, huh? We followed the clues, discovered alien life, and then blew it sky high! Oh, makes you proud to be a human. Anyway, I think we've reached the end of our association. Nothing personal. I just think we ought to part ways for now. I appreciate this gal proving me right and all, but turns out it's horrible for my anxiety. See you around, space jockey. Next time, bring smokes.
Well, I wish we'd managed to save them, but I get why you did what you did. Either way, still can't believe Clark was on the money this whole time. I wonder what else is true. I mean, he once told me that Vault-Tech's still out there hiding on the moon, so who knows. Anyway, thought we made a pretty good team back there. So if you feel like keeping the band together, come find me. I'll be back near Bunker Hill where we met. And, watch the skies, I guess.
What the hell was that?
Let's go! No! No more! For a moment there, I had visions of bullets whizzing past my head. Again.
Craft away, darling.
Being so excited to play. Oh my god. It's almost like being back in that fridge.
Interface ready for next directive.
Where did I put that?